Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a magic book review. A magic book review, wow, because it's not Friday, right? It's not Friday. I got this book a couple weeks back and been reading it nonstop. I mean, look how big it is, right? And finished it just over the weekend and said, you know what? I got to do the review for this right away. Can't wait until Friday. If you know me, you know my channel, you've watched me. I have a huge bias for Peter Turner. I love Peter Turner. I love everything he puts out. I have probably 90% of his releases, and when he teams up with Ellusionist, it's amazing. This is the PK Mentalism pocketbook. What's a pocketbook? A pocketbook is a book that fits in your pocket, right? It's small enough, thick enough, wide enough that you can shove it in your back pocket, take it with you anywhere. Which means if you're planning on taking any vacations the rest of this summer, you can just take this on the plane, take it camping. You don't have to worry about, messing up your beautiful hardbound book. This book is meant to have creases. This book is meant to be propped open. There's even a 44-minute video download included in this that's going to cover all the blocking, because that's what you really need, right? You want to see all the blocking. You can stick that on your phone, watch that on the plane. When you get to the hotel, you can break this book out. You have a little masterclass seminar series on the PK Touch. What is PK Touch? If you don't know, what is PK Mentalism? PK Mentalism is psychokinesis. This means you typically will have one spectator or two, and if you use one spectator, the magician doesn't go anywhere close to the spectator, and they touch themselves or they just touch the air, and they ask the spectator, did you feel that? And across the stage, the spectator says that they felt that touch. If you did it with two spectators, you could have them apart from each other, touch one over here, and this one over here feels it. Or whatever you do to this one, say you get them hotter or they feel some sort of tickling sensation, the other person feels it. And so that's a little bit of an introduction to PK Touch. I'm sure if you've ever done touching on Hoy, right, very familiar, very famous PK Touch effect. I've reviewed a couple PK Touch effects, so really awesome to see this book from Ellusionist. If you're wanting to know, it is 255 pages. It's a self-printed book, right? Feels like a self-printed book, the kind that you'd get from Lulu, probably. I don't know. But not a hardback. At the very beginning, at the prelude of the book, Peter talks about how he had a pocket-sized coin magic book, and he took that with him everywhere. And it was all beat up, and it was one of his favorite books. And that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to make a pocket book that you could take with you, filled with a ton of voices. All your favorite creators and mentalism are in this book. They're going to offer their own ideas. They're not all touch tricks. There's plenty of other miracles and magic in here, plus the video. So what's inside this book? You're going to learn more than 24 effects, bonus ideas, theory, and nuances to give you an entire masterclass on PK Mentalism. First of all, you're going to learn all the ins and outs to Midas Touch. This is Peter's largest, most popular PK Touch effect. It's one of the biggest submissions in the book, and yes, he has taught it other places. So if you've never learned his Midas Touch, this is a great place to begin. If you have learned it, you might want to just think about whether you want even more information. He's going to film, like I said, video footage that covers a lot of the blocking to Midas Touch, but there's plenty more. He's also going to teach a whisper routine, a spirit writing routine, how to use your cell phone in a PK routine, and a coin that becomes too hot for the spectator to handle. Lewis LeVal steps in, and he has an effect where when you raise your arm, they do too. Jamie Dawes has an effect where your spectator will catch an imaginary ball. Colin MacLeod offers his advice on using billets and also using a spirit bell. Mark Lemon is going to talk about how to clean up a PK trick, and he's got his own submission for Out of This World. Banachek gives you a ton of notes and ideas all throughout the book. Orman McGill is going to have an effect where a participant feels an electric chill a sensation in their palm. Matt Mello is also going to teach you an effect where your spectator catches an imaginary ball, and Peter Turner is going to offer you the blocking on that on the video. Morgan Strebler is going to teach you how to turn water into mouthwash inside the spectator's mouth. Paul Brook has a PK effect with a crowd where you can point to a random person in the audience and they will feel the touch. Brandon Queen has a trick where the spectator can't open their eyes. And then there's lots more ideas and notes from Patrick Redford. So this book is full of ideas, full of effects, full of handlings that even if you didn't use the tricks per se, you might be able to use a lot of the ideas in other routines beyond PK tricks. There's advice here that you could easily add to other effects. The book itself is mostly text, There's a couple of diagrams scattered throughout, but it's mostly just text. And it's really well edited, well written. Like I said, you're getting lots of voices. And occasionally Peter Turner jumps in and out of each trick, and he gives you just his thoughts as each trick is coming to an end. At the very beginning, there's a link that'll take you out to YouTube and give you access to a 44-minute video. You saw some footage from that earlier. Peter Turner's just like in a backyard, and he's just using a camera on a tripod and a microphone. There's no production value to it whatsoever, and you don't need it. It is a masterclass companion that goes along with the book where he's going to offer all the blocking. And yes, he does blocking from behind the spectator as well. So you'll see footage of what he's doing. I almost said something. What he's doing behind the spectator. He's going to talk to you all about where to put your shoulder, where to put your feet, how far away to stand from spectators, and he's going to offer more advice than just his trick. He's going to cover other tricks too, where he thinks that those need a little bit of blocking help as well. So tons of information inside of this book. $150. $150. So maybe a negative you might say is you're kind of paying hardback book prices for a self-printed paperback book. I understand, but it's the information, right? Knowledge is what we pay for. You pay for knowledge. You don't pay for, dressing. And certainly with the amount of authors in this book, the amount of contributions in this book, the fact that you're getting 44 minutes of video footage as well is insane. So you are getting a ton with this one book. And so if you think you might be doing PK touches on stage, or you think you might be doing PK touches as a career, as part of your routining, if you're a magician that charges, right, you will easily begin to create a reputation. This trick is a reputation maker. Very few people ever see this trick performed well. And this is the information to perform this trick well. And I guarantee you, if you make this investment, it'll pay you back, right? So $150 at Ellusionist.com. Big, huge thanks to Peter Turner and everyone down at Ellusionist for allowing me to have this so I could do the review for you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Over 600 videos. There are over 600 videos in the Magic Orthodoxy membership section right now. And you can have access to all of it. What's the member section? What's in there? Well, more reviews. Every week, you're going to get 2 more reviews. These are tricks that I purchase with my own money every single week. 2 extra videos. That means you'll have access to 8 extra videos a month. There's also going to be head-to-head battles where I pit 2 tricks against each other. You're going to see all the unboxings, so you'll see all the tricks that are purchased. You'll see what's coming up way before anybody else. I'm going to walk you through my EDC several times a year. I'm going to talk to you about which routines I'm building with the tricks I purchase, and you'll even get access to tutorials. That's right, I'll even teach you magic. And there's 2 ways to join. 2 ways to join. You can enter in at only $2 a month with the Faithful. As a member of the Faithful, you'll get access to 2 videos a week. That's 8 extra videos a month. Or you can join the Inner Circle for $4.99 a month. That'll give you access to 3 videos a week, and the tutorials are there in the Inner Circle. That's 12 videos a month. How do you join? Right down in the bottom of this video, there should be a square button that says join. You just click that. If you can't find the join button, you can access the link that is in the video description below. Click that, it'll take you to another menu. There you'll get to select whether you want to join as a Faithful member or the Inner Circle, and then you'll start to enjoy those 600 videos. 600 videos right away. stay as long as you want, stay a member as long as you want, or cancel at any time. This is just another way that I make content available to you because I enjoy giving back and I enjoy each and every one of you as a follower. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.